Okay, so video number 3, how to identify your transistors, whether they're NPN or PNP type. So I've got two different types here. One is an NPN and the other is a PNP. I'll start with this one here. So if we look at this one here, I got 3 pins. Both have 3 pins. And you'll notice that there's a little tab on this one here. Hopefully you can see that, the little tab that's sticking out. The pin that's closest to that tab is the emitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, well, I'm not sure if this is PNP or if it's NPN, so I've got to use my meter to ring it out. So how you do that is you put it on, you want to get it to diode. So I'll just scroll through until I get that little diode symbol there. And now I'm not going to know if it's PNP or NPN, and this is the purpose of doing this. So let's see if it's an NP. Let's see if it's a PNP. So if I'm assuming it's a PNP, then N is in the middle. So I'm going to say, okay, N is the negative. I'm going to put that in the middle pin here. And I'm going to see if I get a reading to the emitter and the collector. So I don't. I get no reading there. And I get no reading there. So I'm assuming that must be a NPN. So P positive on the base. I'll go to this leg here, and I'm getting 0.678. And on this one, I'm getting 0.680. So the higher of the two is your base to emitter junction. 0.678, 0.680. So it must mean that this pin here is the emitter. So collector, base in the middle, and emitter. So, and I've got my positive on the center pin, so positive center pin. So that must be the NPN. Let's check this one here. Now I know clearly that this is going to be the PNP, but let's just check it. Let's see what happens when I put the positive on the base here. First, put the positive on the base, and then measure here and see if I get anything. I don't get anything there. So I'm assuming it's a PNP. So I'm going to put my negative on there, and then I'm going to ring this out here. I got 0.672 there, and 0.665 there, 0.672 there, 0.665. So 0.672 is a higher, so it must mean that this is the base. That this is the emitter. I'm on the base, and this is the collector. So emitter, base, and collector based on those numbers. And I know that it's a PNP because I have my negative on that terminal. I'm getting a reading. And we know that if I put a positive on that terminal, you're not going to get any reading at all. Anyway, that's how you ring out NPN and PNP type transistors.